Hi everyone and welcome to CUIM 3111 week 3. So to keep this tutorial brief, I'll just be showing you how you can choose an activity on sharemylesson.com, which I spoke about in the last class, and how you can submit that on your Google site. But please go on Blackboard. I uploaded a document on cloud services which I'd like you to read, and there's also a video on Google Docs which I'd like you to watch, and all the other information that you need for this week's class. So please go on Blackboard, and when we meet next week I'm going to review everything that we covered that was supposed to be covered this week, but kindly go on Blackboard and go through all the material. So very quickly, I will show you how to open up an activity, how to get an activity from Share My Lesson or a lesson plan. So if you go to the URL, which is over here, sharemylesson.com, it opens up to this page. And what you need to do, first of all, is to join. And so you need to fill in all your details to open up an account. First name, last name, all the information that is required is over here in the boxes. In terms of the union membership, you can just leave it at none if you are not a member of any of these unions. And you can unclick these boxes if you choose, but make sure you agree to the terms of use and privacy policy. And then you click on I'm not a robot and sign me up. I've already gone through the sign up process, so I'm simply going to log in and show you how you can choose an activity. So first of all, when you have created your account, what you want to do is to choose a grade level that you're going to focus on. Like I mentioned in the last class, choose a grade level and choose a particular subject area. Now it's important to note that for Share My Lesson, you are going to choose an activity that you can do in a classroom with your students. Please don't choose another online game or an online activity that requires them sitting at their computers working independently or individually. No, this is something that you do together as a lesson or an activity in the classroom. So I'm going to choose a specific grade level. I will go for grades 3 to 5. And as for the subject, I will go for English Language Arts. So you choose a grade, you choose a subject, and then you choose a topic. Now the topic I've decided to go for is reading foundational skills. And when you click on the topic, if you note, you look at the sidebar, it gives you options to further narrow down your topic. This drop-down menu is particularly important because you can choose an activity. You can narrow it down to an activity, and this is an activity-based lesson. So I'm going to click on activity. Feel free to explore all the other drop-down arrows. I choose an activity, and let's go for vocabulary words. And you choose this. If you scroll down, oh, it just has one word document, but some of them will have a list of documents, a list of lesson plans that you can choose from. So you open this up, and it's not very helpful, is it? But please feel free to explore, because some of them will write actual activities that you can do in the classroom. So obviously this is not very useful, or it might be useful for you. So after you have chosen an activity to review, you go to your worksheet. Now if you go on your Blackboard, you're going to find where I posted the web resources review worksheet. So that's what you're going to fill in. For the Share My Lesson, you can see it is question 3 and 4. You have a list of questions to answer. And so based on the activity you've chosen, you are going to answer these questions. And after you've answered these questions and you've saved your document, the next step is to upload it onto your Google Drive. So you need to sign into your Gmail. You go back, sign into your Gmail, and then come to your Drive. So sign into your Gmail first and then go to your Drive. And what we're going to do is the worksheet, you're going to upload it onto your Google Drive, and then you will get a link from the Google Drive which you will post on your Google site. The whole purpose of this is to submit your worksheet, but we don't want you to submit your worksheet as a Word document. You're not going to upload that to Blackboard. You're not going to upload it to your Google site. What you're going to do is upload it to your Drive, your Google Drive, and get a shareable link, and that shareable link will be put on your Google site. So after you have chosen an activity on Share My Lesson, then you go to Blackboard and pull up the web resources worksheet and fill in the remaining questions. Now there are three sections. First is the online game, and then you're going to fill in Share My Lesson. And the third is going to be a web resource of your choice. Now, the web resource of your choice that you choose, it could be, for instance, an audio clip or a video clip, but it's going to tie in with both the online game that you've chosen and the lesson plan from Share My Lesson. And what it's going to do is it's going to be a resource that will engage students in the classroom, that will help them um, um, further connect with the lesson. So I'd like you to go back on Blackboard. I have listed the things that you need to know. All right, I'm trying to keep this lesson to 10 minutes. So quickly, let's go back on Google Drive. So now that you have your sheet filled in, what you need to do is go to your Gmail, and in your Gmail, go to your Google Drive. And when you get to your Google Drive, you click on New, and it gives you the option of uploading a file. So you upload the web resources worksheet onto your Google Drive. This has been uploaded now. And so what you need to do is get a shareable link. Okay, so come here and share and get a shareable link. Anyone with the link can view. That's important to note, that anyone with a link can view. That's the setting that you should choose. So copy this link and then go to your Google Sites. Now go to your classic sites, click on your site, and go to domain 3, which is where we have the assignment for this week, and go to competency 8, which is here. So you need to edit this page and fill in all the information. The activity is the web resources activity. So you need to come here and edit and type in web resources activity or web resources worksheet, whatever you choose to name it. So as usual, we edit the page by clicking on the icon here, and then we come down and we click and we change it to web resources activity. Now we're going to link. Remember, you got a shareable link from your Google Drive. Now you're going to make that link. You're going to share it on the page. So you press this link button and you get the web address, web resources activity, link to this URL. There you go. And open up in a new window. Click on that. And so you can see the web resources activity will open up to your Google Drive, and I can read it from here. So going back, you have updated this. And the next thing you also need to do is write an overview. In your overview, you need to describe how the activity addresses this competency standard, which is choosing appropriate instruction that actively engages students. So the other major thing you need to do is to replace this image. The image has to be replaced with either a screenshot from your game or a screenshot from the lesson that you picked. I will pick a game. This is the game that I've chosen, and I simply need to go to, I will use, let's see, you can use the snipping tool if you choose, and so you can see it grays out the page, and then you just choose, say this is it. So I just go and I save this to my system, and I save. So all you need to do is to save, take a screenshot of the game you played or the lesson that you chose and save it to your system, and you're going to upload it to your Google site. So I come back here and this image, save, and I come back and this image, I'm going to replace it. So I remove it and then I insert image, upload images. Let us see where the screenshot has gone. Here it is. And I open it. Okay. Now that is massive. I will downsize it to small. But it's jumped to a different page. So if I wanted, I could come back here and let's insert, make sure that, okay, we choose this, upload image. Oh no, just choose this. Okay. Make it small. And there we are. And I can bring it to the right side if I want, or put it in the middle, or put it back to the left. So this is all I need to do for my page. This is all you need to do. You need to change the image, upload a screen capture from either the online game or from, or if you don't use the online game, you can use the lesson plan. And also you need to link your worksheet to the activity.